3:47 a.m. We got about 2 hours and 45 minutes until our first supercharger. I woke up before my alarm, like a true sociopath. I love it. There's no one out right now. So peaceful and quiet. Looks like if I don't mess around too much, I will get there by 7:30 in the PM. Can't get distracted. Gotta stay focused. It's very hard for me when I'm on the road because I like to stop and look at things.
They are for listening. What's up, you cool baby? 1, 2, 3, it's the sun!
There's something rattling in my back seat, and I gotta find it. It's driving me crazy. Over here, somewhere. And it's like, all I can hear now is the rattling. My ears are like tuned into it. It's like a little click, 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 click. Drive me nuts. Number 1. What in the... Disrespecting my car like that. Let's figure out where our next location is. North Carolina. Trying to remember which part of North Carolina has the Buc-ee's. Is it Fayetteville or something else? Florence has the Buc-ee's, not Fayetteville. We want to stop at Florence. Not entirely sure which supercharger is next on the list here, so I'm going to have to consult a third-party application. North Carolina, home of the Oasis. We've stopped there before. Maybe this will be our next stop. Leave now, I'll get to Halifax with 20%, which should be pretty good. At 49% now, I was here less than probably about 5 minutes. Charge 1. Done and in the books. I think by me trying to fix the rattling and trying to figure out what it is, I think I made it worse. I'm in North Carolina. The Oasis. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over here. It's like I'm the only one supercharging today or something. This is the second supercharging location I've stopped at, and there's been no one else here. Smithfield, then Florence. All right, perverts, let's get into it. I gotta clean these glasses first. Hold on. I don't even remember driving into Virginia, but I guess I did. I mean, I don't guess I did. I know I did. Time to answer some questions that everybody sent me. Question. This is when Autopilot comes in handy. You just kind of lean back and chill. Answering a lot of the questions over here. It's helping pass the time. I'm almost to my next supercharger. Like knocked off almost an hour. Just me talking to myself like a weirdo. 2 more to go. I'm making great time. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I think I messed up. I think these are the slow, old, busted chargers. These are 150 kilowatts. I like the 250 kilowatt ones. They're a lot faster. These guys are slow. But thankfully, I only need to be here for 10 minutes. I was here a couple years ago, and this exact car is still here. I want to say almost 2 years ago. Look, it's still here, still untouched. The pink steering wheel cover has now turned into a brown steering wheel cover. Still here. Looks like we got some other people finally charging. I'm not the only person charging today. There's 2 more people. Look at that. It looks like I will get to the Florence Supercharger with 13%. I'm at 36% now. We are an hour and 9 minutes away. We're doing it. We're crushing time right now. I'd say so far, I think I've spent about, I'm gonna say less than 15 minutes at Superchargers, and I've stopped at 3 so far, so yeah, about 5 minutes a charger. I haven't seen a single south of the border sign. I've usually been bombarded with them by this point. I'm almost to, where am I? I don't even know where I am. I'm outside of Rocky Mount, close to Fayetteville. Where'd they all go? I think I see one. There they are. There's like this terrible burning wood smell in this whole area. Like, I guess they were clearing forest or something. It smells terrible. I'm gonna put on the biohazard. There it is. Gives me some clean air. See? Aren't you glad I changed those air filters? That's the benefit of them right now. Biohazard. Engage. Nice little feature about the Tesla is it has this biohazard type of thing. So when it's like really bad smog and stuff, these cars are made in California, so of course there's smog there. So this little air setting helps kind of filter out that bad, funky, bad smell. And just the bad, air quality. This is the first time I've ever really used it too. It's probably good there aren't as many south of the border signs anymore. Shows that nature is healing. But the question is, will I stop at south of the border today? I don't know. I've made a huge mistake. Hi everyone, just remember that Elvis married Priscilla when she was still in high school. Just wanted to let everyone know that. He's a creepy old groomer, and he's gross. He was gross. He's dead.
Better. All right. Whoa, I'm being vlogged on a different camera. It feels weird in here.
I'm gonna have you go first.
Awesome.
Come on in.
Thanks, Emily.
Of course, thank you guys. And then how many? Just 2 of us. I'll be right back. Stay.
Whoa, Goofy! Hey, man! You're looking great today. Man, I always forget how tall you are every time I see you. You're just so handsome and tall and debonair. Whoa, the photos are already happening, Goof. It's like the paparazzi's following us around, you know? All right, real radiant smiles. I gotta suck it in, Goof. I gotta look slim here.
Goofy. All right, there you go.
Bam! Thank you, Goofy. You're the best.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
The time has arrived. Oh, you got an autograph book?
Yeah, bro, I want to get Asha's signature.
I thought you didn't do autographs.
I'll give you an autograph if you want one.
No. I asked you before. I was like, do you collect autographs? And you're like, no, I don't. That was like a year ago.
I wasn't listening. I disassociated that whole conversation.
Okay. How excited are you?
I am very excited. I'm super excited to meet her. Get to know her, you know. Let's find out what we have in common. See if we both like the same color, both have the same dreams, you know. Hit that record button, bro. Got that fresh autograph book waiting for an Asha. She's signing right now behind me, but don't look. I don't want to spoil it. I'm not looking. Hello. Hello, Asha. You look so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love your dress.
Oh my
I love all the detailing, the beading, all these like buttons and stuff. You look really great.
Well, you know, purple is my favorite color, and I see that you're wearing purple.
Yeah, purple's my favorite color too, Asha.
You must have saved this, didn't
I
you?
did.
Oh, my goodness.
I made a wish to meet you, and now here I am.
Oh my goodness.
Will you give me an autograph? I would love an autograph. Asha, I cracked a fresh book just for you. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll look at the nice camera. Thank you, Asha.
thank you so
Have a
much,
great day.
Frank.
Meeting you was awesome.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
It was Ryan. Ryan made that joke, but I gave it to you. So great to meet her. She was so playful, and she didn't bother to tell me a bit, not even a drip about her story or canon, which I love. Because usually kids like go up to them and they're like, "Hi," and then like face characters will ramble on to like some long diatribe about like, "Oh, and I come from the kingdom and this and this and this," and it's like I just want to talk to you. It's like I don't get to meet royalty regularly, you know.
You don't think she does that because like nobody knows who she is now?
No, you go meet Belle and she's like, "Oh, the beast," you know, and you go. You know, last time I met her, she told me like a whole story about the dog footstool. And at the end, it was like, "Oh my God, are you talking about the footrest?" And she's like, "Yeah," you know, whatever his name is, Reggie or something, I don't know.
Roland.
I just realized I got the autograph and I haven't looked at it yet. So let's do it together, shall we? This book belongs to no one because ownership is a lie. You can't own anything, Ryan. Oh, look at that. I feel like it says Zusha, but you know, it's that script. It's that fancy script from her town, I guess. And there's a star,
Her town, which is
Rosas.
oh, you knew that. You
do.
studied.
It's just the name of the first song, Welcome to Rosas. So, you know.
We're headed back into the Imagination Pavilion to see how deep this imagination line is for Figment. One more time, one more
You know what?
try.
We're going to be heroes and we're going to ride the ride first.
We are? Oh God, no.
Yeah, man, we got to be heroes. Don't be a villain and just go meet Figment without riding the ride. Be a hero, be a champion. Add to that.
Not at that 30-minute wait I'm looking at right now. You see that? How is that possible?
Yeah, we're skipping that.
Let's start talking about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to finally be here to pay homage and praise to one of the greatest pieces of horticulture and landscaping in all of Disney parks, Figment's bush. Figment's beautifully well manicured giant bush. It's truly a beautiful piece of greenery, of Mother Nature. I've never felt more blessed. I feel something deep. You just can't cut off my monologue, man. You can't just be like, "We're good." I was in the middle of a deep religious moment.
Dan, I totally forgot to tell you. I was going to show you my Figment tattoo. Do you want to see it?
Oh, yeah.
You got to hold the camera though. Now this is not a traditional Figment. This is not going to be purple. This is a smoking skull design, which is the original design from the world famous Stone Cold Steve Austin merch, where it's like the skull with the blue eyes.
Yeah.
And it's a smoking skull Figment.
Whoa.
You might need to zoom in a little bit on there.
Don't zoom a camera you're not holding. That seems so inappropriate.
There you go.
That's great.
That is smoking skull
Have you shown
Figment.
Fig your tattoo?
No, but like I feel like that's a little weird.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
People
But it's
are
also
coming in
but
here
it's
wearing them on their head and on their shoulders. And
it's also a weird spot. I'm like, look at my armpit. I don't want him to tickle me.
he won't. He won't.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will.
just sounds like we're chanting my two favorite things to season my cocktails with at Christmas, fig and mint.
Dan, you have any last words?
Any last words? No, my life has just begun. You don't understand. Do I have any first words for life post meeting Figment once again and filling my heart with joy and imagination? So my first words are, I guess, goo goo gaga, because that's just humanity's first thing we say, you know? It's a baby joke. Aw, the baby was asleep.
It's showtime. Do your thing.
Hey, Figment! It's so great to see you. We do a little Figment dance. Yeah! Figment, you're looking good. I wore my Figment shirt, and I got these special Figment shoes. You see how purple these things are, man? We both got purple feet. Can we get a picture, Fig? What's the best Figment pose? What's the good one? Oh yeah, the one finger? Oh, I gotta do the thing, I'm sorry. Oh, Figment! All right, Figment, my friend Ryan here, he has a Figment tattoo, and he's never shown you, and I want to make sure you see.
This pro wrestler design, and there it is.
Whoa!
A bad boy Figment, like you're a bad boy.
Hey, Figment is a bad boy.
I know the ride.
You gotta show it off. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Figment. A little Vanna White there from Figment. Thanks, Victor. I appreciate it, man.
That south of the border trip added about 30 extra minutes to my overall trip. I'm gonna have to be at this next supercharger for about 45 minutes, which is okay because it's Buc-ee's. It's like I don't even know if I like them ironically anymore. I think I legitimately like Buc-ee's. I have succumbed to the Buc-ee. The Buc-ee's. I'm a Buc-ee boy now. Doesn't sound right. It sounds dirty. There he is. Like a beacon of hope to those travelers worn and exhausted from the road. Buc-ee's. Buc-ee. He has risen to grant us good travel and stuff. Look at all those superchargers just waiting to supercharge me. Just ease right in there. All right, I'm gonna be at this one for a while, so I'm gonna eat and possibly video edit. There. There it is. God bless.
Come down, open the door. Other child in my arms will bury and die.
Okay.
But the child still alive, closely dressed in his skirt once seen.
Fine. I'll do it.
Lives there to this day.
I guess I inadvertently have a tie-dye theme for this trip I wasn't even thinking about because of the shirt. Support good times. So now I have this. All hail Lord Buc-ee. Should I get this for Rivers? Yeah? Whew. Oh, there's even more. It just keeps going, huh? Wow. Now, someone said these burritos were shockingly good for some reason. Would have never guessed that. I have to call my mom. I think she wants more of this barbecue sauce for some reason. Just load it up. Just give all my money to Buc-ee. Brisket. Might do the sliced brisket. I'll do the beaver chips. Whoa. Yeah? Cookie dough station? What? No, I don't need that. God bless you, you little varmint. Goodbye, wallet. Peace, love, buggies. How are you? I'm doing okay. And yourself? Perfect. Have a good one. Thanks, you too. What have I become? I've become one of those people. A Buc-ee person. Oh, rookie mistake. Ah, it wasn't charging the whole time. Oh, man. Brutal. Rookie mistake. Always check the charger and make sure it's charging before you leave the location. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Just wasted so much time. Stupid. Man, oh man. How stupid was that? Killing me. Killing me, Elon. That's the first time that's ever happened, and hopefully it'll be the last. Here's to you, Buc-ee. Brutal. That added another 30 minutes. Oh, man. A real cotton-headed Ninny Muggins type of move. What was I thinking? You know it. I cannot get enough done editing-wise on this trip, so that's not going to happen. We're just going to throw that out the window, and we're just going to go on to the next Supercharged location. Also, this place is completely filled up with cars, so good on you, Buc-ee. Starting to get a little hot. Might have to switch into the old shorts. Why did that person park right next to me? There's other spots he could have pulled into. Well. Well, I wanted to stop and change into some shorts real quick. And this is the first place I pulled over to. This abandoned looking hotel. Hellhole. Heck is this place? It's pretty intense. Crazy. Well, you know when you're like driving by the highway and you see like those old abandoned hotels and such? Well, here it is. You guys get to see one up close. Look at all the old showers and tubs. Wild. It's wild stuff, guys. Something just touched my leg. Okay, it was just grass. I have really no words. Look at all these old TVs. Whoa. Just really probably shouldn't be walking in flip-flops over here, but I mean technically they're slides, so. Okay, so this was the swimming pool. It's now just a giant pile of crap. Good God. Looks like they're either demoing it or rebuilding it or God knows what. I'm not in construction. I don't claim to be in construction. I don't know anything about construction. I know it's a lot of work. Very glad I'm not working on this place. I can only imagine what kind of crazy stuff happened in here when it was up and operational. Let's just move on. I got my shorts on. Pale legs are out. Feet are out. Tesla about to be on the road. Come on. Let me back in. I don't want to stay here any longer. Bye-bye, motel. Get well soon. The Palmetto Inn in Florence. Well, there you go. If you guys want to know where I was, that was it. Gosh, I'm gonna get there so late now. I lost almost 2 hours. Starting to get dark. Starting to get tired. Starting to get more traffic. Almost there. Almost there. We can do this. We can do this. Almost there. Come on. Hanging in there. Getting tired. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get it. Starting to fade. Starting to fade. Oh, it's been like... It's 4 o'clock now. I've been on the road since about 3:45, so about 12 hours. Now we get some more Tesla friends. Pull on up, buddy. Get this juice. Get this energy. I don't even know where I am in America right now. I think Georgia. When I walked into whatever this store is, the woman working at the register said, "Hey, sweetie." And I looked around very confused because I was like, is she talking to me? I'm nobody's sweetie. One more stop to go. One more stop. I want to munch. Why? I want to munch. We did it, guys. Sunshine State. It's not looking so sunny right now. This is very closed. Looks like they are possibly building EPCOT Spaceship Earth in here. But I am unable to get free orange juice. Thanks, Ron DeSantis, you piece of shit. Well, this isn't fun, and now I have to pee. And I'm still like 40 minutes away. Oh, last one, hopefully. God, I hope so. I have to pee so bad, but thankfully this little rodent is here to help me. A beacon in the night sky.
974 pickup and deli, order 974.
What am I doing with my life? Just need something that's not disgusting. It's like my eyes feel salty. Has anyone ever had that before? Is this a trough?
Pickup says 09.
Far beyond exhaustion. Delirium starting to kick in. Only have 2 more hours to go. Must make it to hotel and not sleep in parking lot of Buc-ee's. 7:30, yet it feels like 1 o'clock in the morning. Had to pee twice. You know, I peed once and then my bladder was like, you know what would be great? Why don't we pee again? Why don't we just do it again? Like, it was so good, we'll just do it twice. Another quick little note, Buc-ee's, your fruit selection good, veggie selection not so good, okay? I just wanted just some carrots, you know, just some raw dog carrots to nibble on. I'm 2 hours away. I'm filled with Buc-ee's meat, and I just, you know, I want to get some veggies in this system. I want to get some roughage, okay? But unfortunately, the only kind I could find were some that were dipped in pickle brine. It's by this company, Oh Snap. I'm not the biggest pickle fan, and I'm all for innovation, but I really just don't want to eat carrots that are drenched in pickle juice. No offense to those who dig it, who like it. All more props to you. But this boy just wants raw dog, baby carrots, okay? That's all I want. I'm so close, guys. I'm so close. So tired. So close. Just look at the darkness. Right. 3 minutes away from rest and relaxation and out of car. Look at who it is.
You got people behind you.
It's fine. They're
I'll
fine.
meet you over at the Chargers.
All right. All taken.
All of them?
There's at least the plug. Here's a nice little tour of my room. I don't know how to turn on the light.
Just wish.
Light on. Yeah, whatever. You've seen one hotel room, you've seen them all.
There's little switches on them.
Oh. I look like death. Well, I made it in one piece. Dan's over there doing laundry because he spilled. Would you spill soup on your clothes?
Hot pot, baby.
It's just past 10 o'clock and it feels like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm dead right now. But IAAPA tomorrow. IAAPA 2023. The Vlog Boys invade.
It's not 2024?
No, this is 2023 still. It feels like this ride here made me feel like it was 2024. I feel like I'm in another year.